let me just say, oh man, I forgot. I actually have to turn that green screen back on. That's my bad, guys. Don't worry, it'll just take like 2 seconds. It's still not good. Ah. All right, now that should be fixed. We also got the lucky shirt for the next 10 seasons. Yeah, 5-second Casper entrance. Yes, we are doing the next 10 seasons. All in a day. Hello. Yeah, we're good. What is up, Star-Lord, Mayo, and JD? If you have not claimed your team for the next season, do so now. Otherwise, well, you will be screwed. Metaphorically speaking, because you'll get somebody like the Broncos, except for not the Broncos. It'll probably be more like the Commanders or something like that. But we are here, in case you missed Season 7. That's the score of the Super Bowl. Not a very good Super Bowl. Goal of today is to not have, the Browns-Cowboys Super Bowl. When is Bro going to get 25? Let me just walk you guys through the plans right now as I go ahead and force advance. The plan is to have the fantasy draft Monday. That's the plan. It might change. I don't know my plan. Actually, no, it won't be Monday. I have Fortnite tournament Monday. Might be Tuesday. Yeah, let's just go straight to the draft. No, I don't want to go straight to the draft. Everything is automated now. So in order to test the automation, I want to go ahead and it's free agency day 1. I can't even sign anybody. So that's perfect. We're going to have random free agency signings. It's going to be crazy. JD, I don't know. Tuesday night after 5. Alright, so let's go look at the big picture for signings. Did I sign nobody on offense? And nobody on defense. Okay, so the Broncos didn't sign anybody. I want to figure out how to figure out who signed who, at least for the first part. If we go to league transactions, do you think a rookie is going to win the Super Bowl? Yes. T. Higgins just got signed. Jaden Copeland. Trevor Etienne. Rondale Moore. Jaheim Otis. Corey McDermott. Dennis Bullard. AK. Oh, those were just signings. Chiefs re-signed Patrick Mahomes. Oh, $63 million 1-year contract. That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of those are just re-signed. Since I did automate, everybody actually ended up re-signing. So, not a whole lot of big moves are going to happen. So let's just go straight to the draft. I want to see at least like the first couple picks so we know who we're looking for to potentially be drafted. Remember, there is no lottery. So the worst team, which was... Man, who was it? Patriots will have the number 1 overall pick. So, I actually have to start the draft. Let's just simulate the draft and look at the replay. Axel is not actually even that old. He has set his team up for greatness, having replacements and also draft picks. Alright, so let's go look at the draft recap. Let's see if this draft was actually good. I had pick 4. Oh yeah, I was just that bad. I wish I didn't take a tight end that round. But we don't really care. Let me go look at all the teams. All we really care about are the high overalls. And golly, this did not look like a stat draft. Jermaine Yankee, 82 overall, and then 79. Where's quarterback? Cordell Sampson from Nebraska. Definitely not the one they have playing against Colorado right now. And news is kind of glitchy. So first of all, let's just go straight to next year. Buddy, you needed to do that? 82 as a left guard? Yeah. Crazy. All right. So, did any big changes happen? Happy Friday, Grob. Saturday. Okay, good. The Broncos did draft a good wide receiver 3, because that's really what I was lacking. Check Lions. We can't check every single team. I will look at like the depth chart, see if anybody picked up anybody super crazy. That's not what I need to do. Not depth chart. Cool kid. Not the fantasy draft. This is the 10 years that we're going into the future. So what am I needing to do? NFL rosters. That's what I was trying to look. These are the top players of each team. We'll just go through and you can look if you really care. You're so damaged beyond repair? Probably. If you want to pause it on your team, you are welcome to. Because I personally don't care. You need to replace Anton Harrison? Probably. Alright, let's go just straight to mid-season for at least this first part. What are your guys' predictions? Because I'm thinking the Cowboys... Here, let me pick the top teams from each division. Broncos, easy. Bills. Nah, Bills maybe? I don't know. Bills, I think, are going to be good. Browns, Broncos, Bills. And then I have the Jaguars. Watch Stroud become a Super Bowl. Or superstar. Probably. And in the West, I mean, you got the Cowboys, easy. Who else was really good last year? Vikings, I think Seahawks. And then I think the Saints are probably going to hold on to it. Cowboys get demolished. I'd personally love to see that. I don't think we will. But you never know. Not NFC. I don't know what I was saying, bro. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready for real football. All right, 6-0 the Broncos. Let's go finally. Also, everybody will be updating except for the certain week. I'm hoping on one Super Bowl. I'm hoping on at least 2. Looking at the standings, we actually can't see all of those. Yes, we're going to go 10 season. Cowboys and Broncos are the 2 undefeated. Panthers, Browns are both up there. Seahawks are up there. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Are any of those teams going to go undefeated? Probably not. But we will see. Let's just go straight to the playoffs. Yeah, Frosty, your team is good. Also, I'd like to be able to go in depth on all of these teams, but we can't. Yeah, Frosty, I saw it, but I don't know if it was actually the Madden 25 animation when you start the Super Bowl. But again, we're going to plan to do that Tuesday around 6-ish, 5:30 to 6-ish. We'll see what we can do. I don't know the draft order, so show up on time. And that's also if I don't know when the tournament for Fortnite is. If it's a Monday, or if it's a Monday, Tuesday thing. You can't finish 2-16, bud. And the Broncos go 15-2 and win the 1 seed, baby. Let's go. All right, let's look at the playoff bracket. We got the Broncos, Browns, Titans, Dolphins, Steelers, Ravens, Chiefs in the East. The Cardinals actually won it, and the Bears are back. This is almost like an exact playoff replica, except for the Giants replaced the Packers. And over here, in the AFC, we have same division leaders. Steelers made it. Chargers fell. Jets fell. Crazy. Crap. I just found an error. I want to verify the error. Playoff picture. Oh, we never up. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We never got the standings for that last season. Ooh. That's a little bit of a failure on my part. That's my bad. All right. The Dolphins won at least. And the Seahawks finally done it. I mean, the Bears got blown out in a few close games. We got the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 5. Yes, Frosty, the scores are done. The standings are not. I blundered on that part. All right. We don't care about the rest of them. Let's go see the Super Bowl. Browns, Cowboys? No way, dude. No flipping way. Oh, that's such a heartbreaker. What a surprise. Dur. And it's in Dallas, bro. That's crazy. CJ Stroud being a normal dev. Oh, the Cowboys went undefeated. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize they were 17-0. Yeah, okay. Come on, Browns. Don't give the Cowboys the Super Bowl. I don't know if Stroud is a normal dev, but it'd be funny if he was. Come on, Browns. Don't let the Cowboys do it. Give them one loss. One loss. 35-13. 35-21. 42-21, and the Browns get the Super Bowl. That's so stupid. McChicken, no, you cannot make any trades, sadly. Dang, man. All right. Then what are you looking for two teams in the Super Bowl besides Cowboy and Browns? I'm hoping that It'll happen at some point. All right, retirements. Give me some Cowboys and Browns. And we got Steelers. Deshaun Watson's gone. Christian Kirk is gone. Few Ravens. Few Rams. Few Panthers. A lot of Packers. Packers are done. Few Dolphins. Jonathan Allen's done. AJ Brown calls it, and a few Bears. So no Cowboys and no Browns. Check the standings. All right, if you really want to see the standings. Which team was just absolutely awful? Bills. Wow. Bears versus Broncos is possible. Anything's possible. All right, let's go straight to next season. I guess if you're winning Super Bowls, people just don't retire. The cheat code. And what's crazy is in 10 seasons, you can go from last to first. Deshaun don't touchdown there has officially retired. And we're one season in. All right. How many times out of 20 are the Browns and Cowboys going to be in the Super Bowl? My prediction is 7. I think they all combined for 7. Right now they're at 2. I think they'll have 5 more appearances between those two. I don't think they'll have that much long-term success. And I can't watch the draft, so I guess we'll just look at rookies of the year. Oh, league history. We can look at this. James Hamilton, the wide receiver for the Broncos, really reversed us. Rookie of the year was Justin Graham for the Ravens. Jay Jets, Micah Parsons, Mike McCarthy, and Lamar Jackson gets the MVP. All right. Let's go straight back to the playoffs because, I mean, ultimately it's going to be about the same team, bro. Let's go straight to the playoffs. Jay Jett is Offensive Player of the Year. He's back. Can Axel stop making the, do the Browns and Cowboys ever miss the playoffs? McChicken, we love to see it. Yeah, Grob, thank you for screwing us all. Yeah, are the Cowboys gonna drop from the 1 seed, bro? That's the real question. Watch Jags Seahawks be in the Super Bowl. What's the most craziest Super Bowl team that we could see? Because honestly, anything could happen. Anybody have any weird Super Bowl predictions? I think the weirdest one is Broncos Bears. Bears are not going undefeated, I can tell you that much. Bears Texans. I don't know, with the Texans having so many young players, I think the Texans could be in the playoffs soon. Granted, it really depends on Kirkpatrick. No, not Kirkpatrick. What's his name? Grant Beckham. But I don't know. If you land that number 1 quarterback in the draft, you could be in the playoffs the next season. So we could see teams like the Buccaneers and the Eagles drafting quarterback. And just a lot changes. Falcons, Texans, that'd be a weird one. But the Falcons, I don't know. They have Cliff Robinson. They could be a playoff team. Josh Allen is probably cooked after this year. It wouldn't surprise me if he retired. But usually it takes a long time for these quarterbacks to retire. Usually they just get benched. KC Lions. You know what? Honestly, I could see it. Did the Broncos not make it? Or did we? No, we got the 1 seed again. The Browns fell to the 6. The Cowboys are still the 1 seed. The Patriots made the playoffs, bro. Who did the Patriots have, bro? All right, I want to see how much actually changed on my personal roster because I'm biased. We got a random amazing tight end, Hamilton dev'd up. And I lost my right outside linebacker. Dolphins Commanders would be weird. I agree. Let's look at the standings, though. AFC. Bengals just missed out. The Patriots barely won their division. The Jaguars are the worst team in the league. NFC. The Seahawks finished 6-11. All right. That's so unfortunate, though. Caleb Williams, Patrick Mahomes, and Trevor Lawrence led the league. Where's my glasses? There they are. Yeah, if I'm looking at detailed things, I kind of need my glasses. Let's see. Did CJ Stroud is he still a star dev? He is, and he lost the 99 overall. How is this team winning? Oh, Marvin Jones. How is this kid benching? That's probably why they missed, honestly. I'm going to make this kid a tight end for the Seahawks. Because I thought he was always been a tight end. Mayo, that's a first-round pick. And plus, you probably need a quarterback. And they also don't have a running back. So that kind of cooked them. Frosty, I don't know why he's not starting. That's a little bit questionable. All right. Let's force events. Can the Patriots win a playoff game? Can the Browns get eliminated? No. No, they cannot. All right. Cardinals and Browns both there. Come on. Come on me. Come on me. Everybody's cheering for the Broncos. And I lost. Raiders, Browns, Cowboys, Cardinals. Bro. Come on, Cardinals. Frosty, he's probably still getting playing time. Yes! We got a new Super Bowl! Juicy with the rain. W. We got a new Super Bowl. The Cardinals made it. We don't have the Browns and Raiders for like the first time ever. Juicy with the rain. Are we going to hit 300 subscribers with the Juicy raid? And the Super Bowl is in Atlanta. The Cardinals are closer, technically. Juicy, thank you for the raid, much appreciated. I guess we're watching the Super Bowl from Arizona's closer. Yeah, Arizona's closer. All Juicies. So, is that what we're calling him now? Is the Juicies? Yo, Juicy just streamed LFG. I didn't get a chance to see who won. Who won in LFG? I'm not subscribing. String. That's all right. Juicy John, much appreciated for the raid. Xavier Worthy just developed. Xavier Worthy became the craziest. Did we just hit 300 subs? All right, let's hop into the Super Bowl. Yo, we hit 299. Did Nick Chubb retire? You know what? We could check if Nick Chubb retired. Baltimore? Nice. That was probably who I don't know. Yes, Nick Chubb did retire. And how is this team in the Super Bowl? H-Rup won? H-Rup, good job. I don't know who plays on what team. 301, W. Thank you, Juicy. Much appreciated. Now I have to put my Madden fans in Madden 25. These haven't broke cards in 85. Yep, the Cardinals are just him. Caleb Williams brings the Cardinals to a Super Bowl. And yes, we are still on Madden 24. This is the last day we're spending on it. Thank you, Juicy. You are a legend. Come on, Alistar in the Super Bowl. Can Alistar get her first ring? Chat was going way too fast. But yes, thank you everybody for joining. Much appreciated. Juicy Raid is a W always. And the Raiders gonna lose to the Cardinals in the Super Bowl. Who could have guessed? Caleb Williams beats Bo Nix in a Super Bowl. Personally, I don't. Juicy is my best friend. Matt Stroud and Caleb Williams leave and the QB switch. That'd be crazy. Having QB switches would, man, that would throw everything off. We hit 300. Let's go. Perfection. All right, predictions for the next Super Bowl. No, McChicken. Caleb Williams was actually drafted by the Vikings. The Titans, I don't really know how they're good. Retirements for the Cowboys and the Browns. Orlando and TJ both gone. That's good. Grant Delpit. Myles Garrett's gone. The Browns are done. The Browns are gone. Zevel lost. Oh, I don't like them. Alright, let's go to next season and see what happens. Do you know how to get a 0 overall team? JDK, I mean, you gotta release everybody. Personally, put me at DT in corner because I'm white. And that might give you 0 overall. Star-Lord, congratulations on making a Super Bowl. Alright, so that's our 2 Super Bowls. We got 8 more Super Bowls left. Broncos Vikings. I'd love a Broncos Vikings Super Bowl. That would be fun. How many subs did we gain? 304 W. All right, league history. Let's see who was crazy. Jamario McNair for the Jets and Deion Humphrey for the Titans. Cardinals get their first ever Super Bowl win. Myles Garrett, Bijan, Mike McCarthy, and Lamar. Lamar with back-to-back MVPs. Juicy making you work, is he? All right, come on. I'd love it if the Browns and Cowboys both did not make the playoffs even. Star-Lord, you should like the Broncos. The Broncos are a fun team to like. Yep, Frosty. Myles Garrett got one of the best ever careers. And then did. The Broncos have barely been over a 90, Frosty. Once I lost Terry McLaurin and Cortland Sutton, we were cooked. But we will recover. We will recover. What are some crazy college games from today? Yes, Mayo, your team is butt cheeks. And Alabama smacked USF. Tennessee smacked North Carolina State. Oklahoma struggling against Houston. North Illinois beat Notre Dame. Ohio State slapped West Michigan. Also, Grob, did you pick a team? He picked the Cardinals again. All right, I didn't think Grubb wanted the Cardinals again. Cardinals are going to be a rebuild and a half. Finna be 18-0. 18-0 ain't possible. Somebody new got a number 1 seed, the Raiders. The Browns still the 6th seed. The Commanders are in the playoffs. Whew. Yo, the Bills are awful. All right, how much different is my team? Nick Singleton's at 95. Troy Franklin, Dev down. I got this Diaz kid. Shemar James is cooking. Joe Burrow, Trevor Lawrence, and Bryce Young. Nick Singleton led the league. Del Moore, top 3. Man, wait, who got the 1 seed? The Cowboys again? Probably. Let's go see the Super Bowl. Just go straight to the Super Bowl. My team does look better. I mean, I wish Troy Franklin didn't dev down. And Cowboys Raiders. Dang it. Nope, McChicken, we're not doing that. We don't got time. I do want to look at the Raiders because they finished like 12-5 and just made a Super Bowl to now go up against the Cowboys. I want to look at their team. What are we looking at here? Bo Nix, Goodwin is good, Golden is good. Their O-line is mediocre as crap. They have a superstar dev quarterback, Jensen, on the depth chart. Finke is great. Quick develop. Domini Jackson signed here. Lassitier is here. Everett's here. Like they went out in free agency. And this one's in Miami. What's funny, Straps cannot develop. Frosty, I thought about it, but I just don't want to. Alright, can the Cowboys win another one? Miles Lowry with the pick. Tie game in the 3rd. We'll hop into a Super Bowl. Let's see how well I can commentate knowing nobody. Lamar. Now gonna throw wide open. JSN brings it in. I think. Lamar, here's another throw. Caught this time by 89. Domini getting in with it with Luther Burden. Gotta make a move. Cowboys got no timeouts. Gotta get the end zone. Here's the catch and ran out of bounds by JSN. And they're going to kick a field goal, actually. They ain't even going to go for the win. Raiders going to call that timeout, try to ice the kicker. How many audibles do you need for a kick? And they got it. McPherson still plays here. All right, 18 seconds left. We're probably going to overtime unless Bo Nix has something in store for us. And oh my golly, 44, what type of tackle? All right, here's the handoff, 39. Slow as crap, Breece Hall. You like 40 years? Gabe Snowden. I think it was the kicker for the Eagles, actually. Super Bowl overtime, Cowboys, Raiders, and the Raiders get the toss. Come on, Raiders. Like Super Bowl rematch? Yeah, pretty much. The Raiders have been in 2 so far. The Cowboys have been in 2. Like I said, I think the Cowboys and Browns will combine for 7 appearances out of the 20 possible. All right. Raiders going to knee it. And here's Big Bo, number 7. I don't know. Here you go. And that's going to be a first down for Breece Hall. You see, receiving here is actually smart. Because if you score, the other team gets a chance. But then you also get a chance to score as well. And oh my gosh. Brown. Trey Brown, how'd you drop that one? There's the reason he's wide receiver 3. Bo. Play action. Rolling to the right, throwing deep. And another pop. This time, Sidney Giles got to him, popped him out. Bo Nix, 3rd and 10. Big third down here. Play action. Breece going to stay in block. Quick throw from Bo out of bounds. Just going to avoid the sack. Raiders going to punt. Butterfingers. Here's the kick. Looks to be pretty deep. Down to the 10, and it's going to be run out. And he's going to go down at the 23. Crazy. All right, here's the handoff. Is this Bijan? Yes, it is. Bijan is rocking 27. Has he always been rocking 27? All right, 2nd and 7 for the Cowboys. Here's another handoff to Bijan. And the Raiders get to him, forcing 0 gain. Lamar, here's the throw to Bijan. And he's going to come up short, forcing the Cowboys to punt. Everett with the great defense. And the punt to the Raiders. Raiders do have blockers. It's going to land at the 15. And he's going to get hit sticked. Oh my gosh, 52. He just got sunned. All right, Nix. Actually, Frosty, I don't. Brees Hall gonna pick up 4 on that carry. Bo drops back, 2nd and 6, fires incomplete. 22 got there, and he's babying him, bro. Oh my gosh. 3rd and 6. Bo running the screenplay, and that's going to result in a first down. What a spin move by Nasty Brees. First down indeed. You lost in the playoffs off that pick 6? I don't think so. Maybe. This might be one of our top Super Bowls we've ever had. Bo fires, dropped by Goodwin. It's definitely possible. Here we go. Here's the throw. This time caught by Goodwin. That'll be a pickup of 4. Keep in mind, a field goal does win it. Bo Nix dropping back. Bear on the run. He picks up the 1st to 6. Trey Brown redeems himself. And man, I can see why he's starting. He looks massive out there. Finds the first down past the 50 now. Keep in mind the clock at the top does not matter. Bo here throwing to Goodwin. That'll be up to the 41. And no gain for Brees. Be like a loss of a yard, actually. 3rd and 3. Bo being rushed, and that might have been a fumble, but Micah Parsons with a big hit. And that's going to be forcing the Raiders to punt, playing the field goal positioning. And that's going to be roughing the kicker. Oh, you can't do that, Brandon Glenn. And pretty much running into a brick wall. Brees is going to lose 2 on that one. Bear Alexander is still carrying this defense. Honestly, I think the torch might be passed. Bear looks a little bit exhausted there. And Brees is again going to not really get much, maybe a yard. This defense is locked in. Brees not going to pick up a first, but he's going to pick up about 9. Raiders with a field goal will win. Gonna ice the kicker here. Snowden. Gabe gonna have a chance to kick it to win it. Kick is up. And his kick is good, and the Raiders will win a Super Bowl after losing to Caleb Williams last year. Frosty, I don't know, but he'll find a way. He will find a way. All right, now the question is, like, can the Raiders just continue to build this dynasty? Because honestly, I don't see how they don't. When are we going to see our first auto-generated kid in a Super Bowl? Bro is Master Yap. Actually, Grob won a Super Bowl last year, Axel. So maybe don't trash talk unless you know who won last year. But that's just me. I've never won a Super Bowl, and I'm never going to in this. Probably. But McChicken, that's almost your fault because your team has been awful and you haven't given them a chance to rebuild. In 10 years, Sim, yeah, everyone wins a Super Bowl. Yep. Except for the Cowboys. But yeah, I get these Super Bowls aren't even like really um, counted as Super Bowls. All right, let's go league history. Derek Carrington, Zaire Boykin, Nick Singleton won Offensive Player of the Year. Josh McDaniels, Caleb Williams, Micah Parsons, and Bo Nix wins MVP. Who I forgot to check retirements. That's on me. So is there a way we can look at league transactions and look at retired? Derek Brown, Devin Bush, Jahan Dotson, Abraham Lucas, John Franklin Myers, Andrew Thomas, Roquan Smith, and Devontae Smith. Nick Bosa, Joshua Palmer's gone. Tremaine Edmonds, Rashawn Gary, Dexter Lawrence, oh no, Miners is gone. And still no Cowboys have retired. Alright, can the Cowboys not win the number 1 seed? I'm going to hop over to the Cowboys. We're going to do a roster look at them. Because I feel like they should be dev down. They're down to 90. That is normal, I would assume. Please tell me that they're not still all X factors. I mean, Bijan ain't a 99 anymore. Lamar didn't just win MVP. But yeah, Micah Parsons. How old is Micah Parsons now? 34? Okay, he's not that old. Yes, Chris Jones is still playing. No, he's not. I don't see Chris Jones. Yeah, Chris Jones I think is gone. Alright, fine. We'll go look at the Seahawks just to see if you have a superstar. CJ Stroud is still a star dev. And they have no wide receivers. Frosty, your team fell apart. Oh, that's sad. Stroud just still there. It's so sad because he hasn't gotten better, but he hasn't gotten worse. Also, the Niners have Sam Hain, a superstar tight end. Frosty and Grubb got to be the two most pathetic owners. I mean, Grubb literally just won a Super Bowl. And they were making playoffs, like, every year, so it's not really that pathetic if you really think about it. But I mean, yeah, I get where you're coming from, though. Stroud is lonely. Stroud has no friends right now. We've had no good quarterback come into the league. Also, I'm not streaming any games tomorrow except for maybe the last one, Lions-Rams. Um, I'm driving home. Stroud's only Gonzalez. Will Stroud hung in Seattle for the whole career? Probably. Alright, I need the jelly bean. I have another hour on the jelly beans. Alright. Change the draft classes, turn them up? Nah. I don't want to waste more time trying to change the draft classes. No one's the same. Did I get the 1 seed or am I eliminated? Okay, I got the 1 seed. The Browns aren't, and the Cowboys got the 1 seed. The Browns did miss the playoffs though. The Jaguars are back. The Cowboys have been the 1 seed every single year. Seahawks are back up at the 3 seed. They barely beat the Cardinals in a 1-point game. The Titans are actually here. Who's the Dolphins' best player? Trevor Lawrence is still playing. Come on, Broncos. Make it to a Super Bowl. We did. 16-1 is actually crazy. We should look at the standings, though. I keep forgetting to do that. Standings. So the Broncos are the best team in the league right now, statistically. The worst team is still the Bills. NFC, the Bears. Sheesh. All right, let's look at the Broncos team, though, because I thought we were falling off. We're at 87 overall. Troy Franklin's still trash. Jameson Williams, trash. Nick Singleton is carrying this team. And the defense, like, golly. PS2's back up, though. I have no idea where Kool-Aid McKinstry is. Maybe he had, like, an elite draft. I don't know. Super Bowl bound. I mean, Jalen Carter's still good, though. Frosty, we did it! We did it, Frosty! The Seahawks made it back? There's no way. Let's go, Frosty! Delroy Drummond and Dre Barrow are your top players right now. Frosty, I ain't much better overall wise. But we here in Tampa. When did I say vanilla Super Bowls? Yep. It looks like a defensive-based Super Bowl. As Frosty goes up 7-0. Finally, the Broncos score 7. Have only lost 1 game all season. And we gotta hop into this one, bro. Very low scoring. And he's gonna go down at the 22. Man, Cedric Van Pran is not that big. Colby Barnhart, the QB king. Gonzalez versus PS2 first match of it. Yeah, Frosty, we don't play each other a whole lot, actually. All right, here's Barnhart throwing left side, swatted away by 22. Honestly, Keep going with what's working. Nick Singleton is carrying right now. How did that pass get through to 85? I'm not going to question it. Good throw. Troy Franklin on the catch, 91 yards for him today. Barnhart gonna throw a dart up to 19. Hamilton. And here's Singleton. Oh my goodness, with the speed. Is Nick Singleton a real dude? Nick Singleton. He is a real player. He plays for Penn State. Gonzalez is 29. Six seconds left. Here's the Broncos timeout. Field goal will win it. Newberry with the kick. Singleton is huge. He's fast. And he's a real dude. Christian Gonzalez isn't that old. He's 22 in real life. And the kick is good. The Broncos win the Super Bowl. Newberry, the whitest kicker I think ever. Seahawks kick return. PS2 on special teams. Okay. Mike White was he a kicker? I don't remember. Check Cowboys roster after this in retirements. I don't know if we could check the whole roster because we literally just did. Alrighty. And we will check retirements though. I keep forgetting to do that. But finally, I knew trading for Nick Singleton would result in a Super Bowl at some point. Maybe if you let Stroud win, you would have finally gotten superstar. Alright, let's look at the recap. Colby Barnhart wins MVP. Sean Payton, Jamar Chase, Micah Parsons still. Nick Sheldon, wide receiver Austin Green. We've had no QBs come into the league and actually be good so far. Andre has returned. W. Retirements. Going to be half the Broncos. Garrett Wilson, Jay Jett, Pat Fryermuth, Aiden Hutchinson, Rashad Bateman, Amon-Ra, Tyson Campbell, Jonathan Taylor. Bunch of Browns, and we're good. Micah is the greatest defense end ever. Yeah, that's insane. The Browns are on a reset right now. I can tell you that with certainty. The Cowboys have not lost the 1 seed for the entire time, which I'm kind of salty about. Yeah, Lions are probably cooked without Amon-Ra. Yes, Andre. Thank you. No, that was today, Andre. We hit it tonight. Raekwon Kendricks is the best Giants player. That is so sad. Alright, I'm going to go to the playoffs. I'm also going to go get water. Is Evans' defense just died? Yes. Yes, it did. I lost probably a few people in free agency. I probably lost PS2 in free agency, which is just sad. Yes, Andre, probably. Dang, it lasted the whole time I was gone. Micah's, I think, 36 now. Cowboys, still here. Stroud, how'd you make a Super Bowl with this awful team? That's crazy. Defense is definitely improved, though. I think we're going to finally get the Cowboys-Broncos Super Bowl. No way. Clayton Merritt. Is that the Patriots QB? The Patriots just made a Super Bowl. This is the evil empire of all Super Bowls. What? That's crazy. The 5 seed. They're an 87 overall team. Like, that's crazy. Kevin Pugh turned his team around. They got A. Anderson. I remember him. He's a little bit older than everybody else. Eubanks is still here. Miller. McQueen. It's got to be McQueen. Mallard is crazy. And Hancock. He used to play for the Chiefs. Alrighty. I mean, they're definitely outmatched. This one's in Minneapolis. I'm pretty sure that's closest to New England. Check standings. I think I'd be in Chicago. Alright, AFC. The bottom is the Colts, and the NFC. The bottom is the Giants. I did check playoff picture. But yeah, let's get into our 5th Super Bowl. Let's go Patriots. Axel, are you cheering for the Patriots? Kevin Pugh goes to a Super Bowl. How's the running QB there? What do you mean? Lamar's still here. This might be Lamar's last hurrah. And let's just say a hurrah it was. Yep. Lamar's got to be pushing 40. Come on, Lamar, just retire, bro. You gotta stop putting up MVP numbers every single year. Let's check how old Lamar is. Oh, never mind, I can't. I think Lamar has a better... I don't know, man. He might be better than Brady. He has a +8 overall. He's 37. Yep, now that we're in 5 seasons, I think now's a great time to go check on that. See if anybody did beat Tom Brady's or anybody else's stats. No, he's getting close though. 69,000. Like a good. Okay, he needs like 4 more seasons. Is anybody else here? Mahomes is there. Justin Herbert is with the Bengals. All right. Passing touchdowns. Mahomes is actually playing for the Packers right now. Lawrence is on the Bills. Josh Allen is on the Raiders. Rushing yards, Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, he was crazy. Josh Jacobs. Nick Chubb got up there. Rushing touchdowns. Nick Chubb. I think we just looked at that. Wait, no. Nick Singleton is up there? Sheesh. Catches. Diggs. And Jamar Chase. DK Metcalf on the Titans. Travis Kelce on the Panthers. Receiving yards, Devontae Adams. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, DK. CD. Amari Cooper. Receiving touchdowns, about the same list. JSN's actually on there. Defensive sacks, yeah, Micah Parsons is the best all time. Defensive ends, did PS2 get on there? No. Most yards in the season, Trevor Lawrence on there with 5.5. Passing touchdowns in a season, Lamar Jackson got a 50 bomb. Rushing yards in the season, nothing new. Bijan Yates, whoever that is. Bijan again. Receiving yards, Cooper Kupp. Receiving touchdowns, Jamar Chase with a 22. Jaheim Sanders for the Browns with 130 catches in a season. Albert Okunwebu now. Did I ignore a... I don't know. Probably. Defensive sacks. Myles Garrett got up there close. Defensive ends. Yeah, that one's never going to be broken. Mahomes was passing yards in the season. Oh, we already looked at that one. All right, single game though. Nope. Passing touchdowns. Did we get anybody new? No. Rushing yards. No. Rushing touchdowns. Yes. Whoever the heck L. Hickman is. Receiving yards in a single game. Cooper Kupp. And that's about it. Receiving touchdowns. Nothing. Catches in a single game. Nothing. Defensive sacks. We got TJ Watt for the Ravens. And defensive ints in a single game, all we had was a 3-1. I don't know. Does he have one more MVP type season? I don't think so. Let's see. I think he retires personally. All right. Did PS2 finally retire? PS2's a star dev. Cooper DeJean is not my corner. Is a superstar. Please tell me Lamar's gone. Sauce is gone from the Titans. Jalen Carter left me. CeeDee Lamb retires for the Rams. And Trent McDuffie. Lamar's done. Yep, I kind of saw that one going. Burrow's done. Chase is done. Oh, man. Yep, I was kind of expecting that one. Axel, guess we'll never know. Okay, my prediction. Cowboys don't get the 1 seed this year. Or they just draft the next Mahomes or somebody. Like that. That would just be stupid. Personally, I would hate that. Like, they just went to the Super Bowl. Bro went out with a bang. Bro, his whole season was a bang. I'm not gonna lie. I hope that Patriots thing was a fluke. I don't know if I can handle the Patriots being good. Did Lamar end on an MVP season? No. Colby Barnhart did. Andy Cook got Offensive Player of the Year. Terrence Carroll. Micah Parsons still with another Defensive Player of the Year award. Is Cowboys dynasty over? Let's figure it out. Oh, I just did 1 week. I just did 1 preseason. Let's go! 1-0! What NFC team will? 6-time Super Bowl champion Dallas. Is Lamar better than Brady? Let's answer that question. How many rings does Lamar have? Axel, you could have just picked up somebody from free agency. Andre, your team is done. Your team is gone. Your team hasn't been good in like 3 seasons. I'm surprised they stuck around that long. Your team is gone. Alright, will somebody reclaim the NFC East? Or will the Cowboys somehow, with some random at quarterback, maybe they had the next MVP sitting on the bench. I want to see Yates, my running back. I don't think he plays for you anymore. Here, if they make the playoffs, we'll look at the Browns or the Cowboys. Because if the Cowboys make the playoffs, we got to see what the quarterback is. And if the Browns make the playoffs, they're actually important. After this like 3-year rebuild. Because we're getting to the time where like everybody we recognize is going to be gone. Lamar mentors the backup. I mean, he could have. It could be like a Jordan Love type situation. You never know. Stroud hanging out with the youngins. Yep, pretty much. Wow, the Chiefs on their rebuild. Let's see who made the playoffs. The Patriots are back. The Texans, the Steelers. The Cardinals finally did it, but the Cowboys made the playoffs. Who? Who is your QB? Ain't no way. Cardinals did take it. At 84 overall. With a 75 overall QB. Who is this guy? Is he a rookie? Kirk Feldman, he's a sophomore. And he looks awful. 68th ranked QB. And Micah's gone? Micah Parsons had 26 sacks. Who'd he have them for? Drake May plays for the Dolphins? Jeremiah's still playing. Cliff is still playing. Max Walden. Glenn Wilson. Keontae Clemens is still playing. Clayton Moret. Charlie Slater, finally, he's getting playing time. Patrick Mahomes. Cody Stover. Kevin Pugh. Emmett Jensen. Andy Cook. Is that Josh Allen? Josh Allen, let's go. Shadur is still playing. Eddie Freeman. CJ Stroud at age like 37. Quinn Ewers has been a Steeler his entire career. Grant Beckham, Drew Aller, JJ McCarthy, and Colby Barnhart. We got it. Who the heck is Jesus? The Browns really tried. Carson Beck. Bryce Young plays for the Bengals now. Trevor Lawrence plays for the Bills. And Jesus plays for the Browns. Oh, man. Adrian Slater plays for the Chargers. Paul Rhodes plays for the Chiefs. Anthony Richardson still playing. Cordell Sampson. And Kirk Feldman. No. That's crazy. Alright, we'll look at the rushing. Yeah, here's Yates for you. Only a star dev, though. Check running. Their running backs don't have enough longevity. And plus, my thing is starting to, like, glitchy out a little bit. Trevor Etienne's still here. Bijan. All right, we got to get into the Super Bowl. No, Stroud is not a superstar. All right, will we ever see Jesus in the playoffs? That's the real question. All right. Because Colby Barnhart and Nick Singleton are crazy. Wow. Didn't see that one coming. But yeah, the reason I'm still 90 is like, look at this team. Like Colby Barnhart 99, Nick Singleton is aging out. I got Rhodes on my bench though. And I had a good O-line that just stayed good. I mean, PS2 devved back up. How old is PS2? How many more seasons of him? He's 35 and still locking down everybody. All right, we got a Steelers Saints Super Bowl. We'll look at the playoff picture again. At least we don't got the Patriots back here. Patrick Mahomes almost made it to another Super Bowl. And imagine if the Cowboys won that. They're probably making the Super Bowl. So we got both 2 seeds. And nobody knows who the Saints owner even is at this point. So we're going to go... Oh, no, that's Eraser. All right, let's familiarize ourselves with this Quinn Ewers team. Quinn Ewers still star dev. Nobody crazy at wide receiver. They have a solid O-line. Defense. Of course. Of course. Why would he not go to the Steelers? Micah is better than Tom Brady, bro. No way. All right, we got a Steelers Saints Super Bowl. Man. He's like, yeah, screw you guys. I'm winning a Super Bowl of my own. Maybe. Can we skip to the Bears part? All right, we're done. Ring chasing. Mike is a ring chaser? No, the Cowboys made the playoffs without him. Saints. And that's going to be incomplete. And the Steelers. That's not Jordan Addison, is it? It is Jordan Addison. Steelers going to beat the Saints in the Super Bowl. Eraser. You made it. No, Micah is the wagon, bro. Eddie Freeman couldn't get the Saints a Super Bowl. Man, Micah is a wagon, bro. Eraser. I mean, if you stay, maybe you'll win, though. And Jordan Addison was a QB too. No, Jordan Addison was a wide receiver. All right, I want to see if Micah won Super Bowl MVP. Because how many Super Bowls is that for him now? Walter Nolan. I have no idea who that is. You still got Defensive Player of the Year. Damian Martinez got Offensive Player. Bryce Dickens got Rookie of the Year for the Seahawks. Caleb Williams with an MVP. Yeah, he was a Cowboy as well. My bad, daughter. That's crazy. Yeah, I got you, Axel. I got you. Yeah, Micah Parsons is a wagon, bro. He's crazy. What season are we in? Well, one season was Browns Cowboys, next was Cardinals Raiders, Raiders Cowboys, Broncos Seahawks, Patriots Cowboys, Steelers Saints. So right now I predicted 7. We're looking at 4 appearances out of 7, so we need a few more. Yes, my birthday is coming up soon next Thursday. How did my team not get worse? Did we just have like the best draft ever? Who the heck is Arcaness? These names get crazier and crazier. I just don't have a defense. PS2 left me, bro. Oh, no. What will I do without my PS2? I think I lost him to retirements. Here, we'll stop simming. And we'll look at retirements. Micah Parsons finally called it quits. Will Anderson called it quits. Josh Allen did. Mahomes did. JSN did. Jalen Hurts did. Drake London and PS2 retired a Bronco after 15 seasons. I don't know. PS2 has a lot of records under his belt. Most interceptions in a game. Single season, they had the same amount of ints. Most interceptions in a season. Eraser. Nope. Frosty, I don't know. Watch Eraser be erased in the playoffs. What's an innovation award? Shroud versus Jesus. That'd be crazy, bro. I don't know. Is it Jesus? Do we call him Jesus? Broncos get a wild card spot. Who got the 1 seed? The Titans. Cowboys still in the playoffs. And the Colts are now in the playoffs. Come on, Broncos Super Bowl again. Grob, I agree, it is not fair. Frosty, we don't really care about standings anymore, bro. I just kind of want to get through it. And we got a Steelers-Vikings Super Bowl. We'll go to the Vikings this time. Where are the Vikings at? Oh, dang. JJ McCarthy finally made it. Stroud might actually retire, probably. So we haven't looked at the Vikings at all, but they got an 87 overall team. And I mean, they got JJ, they got Short, Seymour, and Russell with a good O-line, like Callaway and Randovich. Yeah, this team is goated. Has a few problems on the defensive side, but and these are all Gen Alpha kids. All right, guys, after this, do we want this to be our last Super Bowl that we hop into and we just see what happens in the next 3 years? Because we can. It's up to you guys. Or we just stop looking at teams altogether. We should play it if I make it. Yep. Can we go by the Saints next season? What do you mean, go by the Saints? Yeah, this is our second Super Bowl in Dallas, actually. Colby Barnhart, Caleb Williams, and Drake May. Crazy. I just want to see the Carls. We got the 1 seed twice in a row. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, we'll keep looking at retirements until Stroud retires. Because honestly, that could happen any day. No, Andre. They aren't doing anything. Nick Huff and JJ Tyson. Oh, we gotta look at retirements. Joe Alt, Kalen King, MHJ, Kalen Bullock, Malachi Starks, Mims. CJ Stroud still isn't retired. Bro's gonna play till like he's 35. Stroud will never be done till he wins his Super Bowl. Bro is gonna play until he gets that dev trait, bro. That's crazy. The Seahawks have CJ Stroud. It's getting a lot longer to sim now. And everything is starting to go slower on the actual thing. He's playing for an 81 overall team. Stroud's an 86, bro. Oh my gosh. He will not retire until he gets superstar. He barely has weapons, bro. What do you mean follow the Saints? I can't sim on anybody except for the Broncos. Because they're the calm. You want to see the Saints. We were just on the Saints, bud. They just made the Super Bowl. Then they lost. We're at week 3. We can't see no playoff bracket. Stroud is not playing the Super Bowl. Bro's gonna find a way to get injured with injuries off. No, McChicken, you are kind of screwed with Carson Beck. You had a young quarterback that never developed into anything. Stroud has dementia. Golly. Stroud gets mid-season traded. Stroud still's out there thinking like he's throwing to CeeDee Lamb. Eddie Freeman is your quarterback eraser. Dang it, I'm one game away from the Super Bowl again. That's crazy. Both 3 seeds make it. We almost had a Cowboy Broncos Super Bowl again. Scooby-Doo walk catch line. Scooby-Doo. Alright. Atlanta Super Bowl. Miami. Who the heck is Nicholas Valdez? Caleb Williams still playing the Cardinals. Probably, Frosty. Alright, let's go. Dolphins, Cardinals, Super Bowl. Can Caleb Williams get a last-minute Super Bowl before his inevitable retirement? Cardinals do win a Super Bowl. Caleb Williams gets another one. Oscar Vega could not get it done for Miami. Alright, let's see what the Seahawks did this season. Because I have a feeling it wasn't much. When are we starting Madden 25, sir? I said it at the beginning. I think we're going to have the fantasy draft on Tuesday. With then Sims on Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday, Thursday. We'll like go all the way up to the playoffs. Then we'll do the playoffs in one sim. Man, just Jesus cannot get it together. Seahawks went 8-9. Bears still are awful. CJ Stroud go bye-bye. Nah. Burden's gone. McMillan, Sanders, and Malik Neighbors. Bryce Young is now done. Christian Gonzalez is now done. Xavier Worthy is done. Herbert retires after not having a job. There's no way Stroud is still here, bro. We ready. We ready for y'all. We ready. No, that's not the song the Seahawks are singing. They're singing like a wee skibbity. Wee skibbity. Wee skibbity for Stroud. I don't know, Frosty. Those are about the two quarterbacks I know of, and yours. Stroud's got to be 39. How is he not tired? Yep, Eraser, I spend too much time with you. Kevin Stout's in 92. $39 Bro's gonna pull a Tom Brady. Is CJ Stroud gonna play long enough to just break the record, bro? There's staplers here at the butt. I didn't know that. I have staples in the bottom of my stapler. I didn't have to go buy staples. Never say skibbity. Yep, the strike a chord. What? Seahawks are not gonna be the 1 seed, bud. They're 8-9. No rookie is going to save an aging quarterback. That's pending he retired. Like, no, there's no way. He's done. CJ Stroud age in 2039. He'll be about 39 years old. Did you know Staples sells staples? Yes, and certain stores sell certain things. All right, chat. Do we just go until C.J. Stroud retires? C.J. Stroud or Colby Barnhart? Honestly, I wouldn't even care if C.J. Stroud got a Super Bowl. At this point, just name it. Will C.J. Stroud retire? No. No, he will not. I'm going to look at homework for tomorrow. Like, what do I have homework-wise? Stroud is senile. Yeah, I got 2 homework assignment, 4 homework assignments. I got 2 homework assignments due on Tuesday. And that's a crazy Super Bowl. And no, CJ Stroud did not make it. Both 1 seeds did. Man, there's no way CJ Stroud does not retire here. Eight and 9 again. Let's go see Shedeur Sanders. Quarterback for Colorado. Played with the Commanders. Now plays with the Ravens. Sam Hain has played for the Niners for a very long time. Shedeur Sanders still plays here. And I'm pretty sure that's the only guy we actually knew. Yo! Alright. Apparently, we're now having for my flag football league, we're getting paid to play. So I'm coming out of the draft. All right, Ravens Niners in Miami. And the Ravens gonna get a Super Bowl. Sheesh. How much Super Bowls are we gonna have in Florida? I don't know. Alrighty. Oscar Vega leading the league. All right, CJ Stroud, can you retire for us, please? Wow, wow. Oh, we haven't been looking at the recaps. Last year, Lamar Jackson won Super Bowl MVP. No, that's 2034. I meant to go to 36, 37. Caleb Williams won MVP. Jonathan Flynn. And Caleb Williams won MVP. J.J. McCarthy won MVP, and he's playing for the Cowboys. Yep, that just makes total sense. Retirements. Looks like Cedric Van Pran retired. Justice Finkley, Gabe Snowden, C.J. Stroud retired a Packer. The Lions picked up Trevor Lawrence. Wait, were the Packers in the playoffs? Alexander Atkinson retired. Cedric Van Pran retired. Pitts retired. The Packers just love picking up old QBs. Were the Packers in the playoffs? No, they finished 7-10. All right, it's Broncos season, right? All right. Once we start simming the next season, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. No, this is our last season, Frosty. I don't know, Frosty, but it wasn't important. Maybe he did. We'll never know, though. All right. Let's go to our last Super Bowl. Chiefs Falcons. And the Broncos. I mean, they made playoffs probably. Ugh. Yeah, we got the 6th seed and lost to the Colts. Chiefs now are the best team in the league. All right, who's the Chiefs quarterback? And Paul Rhodes, the guy who played for the Broncos. Alrighty. Alex Schilling is still here. All right, here we go. The Saints did fall off, yes. And the Falcons won. Yeah, Paul Rhodes sucked. Nope, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Let's go quickly look at the stats and awards. No, there's not. I did 10 Super Bowls. Cowboys, Raiders, Cowboys, Seahawks, Cowboys, Saints, Vikings, Cardinals, 49ers, Falcons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 seasons. We're done. I want to see how close Colby Barnhart got. Okay, not bad. I meant to look at record holders though. Tom Brady still at the top. Mahomes was maybe 1 season short. Lawrence, wow. Caleb Williams, wow. Lamar Jackson got on there, passing touchdowns. Mahomes beat Brady. That's crazy. Colby Barnhart got up there. Rushing yards. Jonathan Taylor still crazy. Ritter was not that crazy. Del Moore. Most catches in a career, and he's still not retired. Pitts was up there too. Receiving yards. DK is crazy. Wait a minute. Jaheim Sanders got up there. Receiving touchdowns. Del Moore got up there. Best tight end for the Broncos. Kyle Pitts started earlier, bro. That's unfair. Right, in the season, Lawrence actually ended up breaking that record. All right, we're looking at certain dates, and we're probably not going to see any. We see some here, but we've already seen those. Chris Banks actually got up there. Receiving yards, nothing crazy. Receiving touchdowns, Justin Jefferson and Jay Ringer and McNair. Catches, nothing crazy. Defensive sacks. Yeah, Micah Parsons was insane. Defensive ends. Of course, we're not going to see anything. In a single game, nothing. No. Passing touchdowns. Somebody named S. Harden for the Vikings. Rushing yards. No. L. Hickman. No. 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 All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys all in the next fantasy draft. We're going to try to do that Tuesday. We will see. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Hope to see you guys all in the next stream whenever this happen to be. You guys.